So I'm going to break down your video here, Connor. Um, for some of the couple things that I see that's most pressing in your delivery. So I think you do a decent job of getting drift here. It's not great. Definitely one of the things that needs to be worked on. You do a fairly good job of staying connected in the ankle, still connected to the rubber, and then it's finally off. I think you need to get more drift, and some of the ways you can do that is a cue that we would call leaning into your delivery. So you're going to get more force moving down the mound. Your balance point is going to be basically 6 inches off the rubber. And another thing, if I can go back and pause it here, Connor, is getting a little more separation here at the here. Sorry, that took a little bit. So the hips are open and the arm is already through. So you want to have some separation here from your hips and your shoulder. Some of the ways you can do it, some of the ways I did it when I was pitching was using some med ball throws. So if I can go here, look here, one of the things I do it off of a knee and I do it standing up. So you'd have about a 5 to 7 pound med ball, and this enables you to feel how you're separating from the hips and the shoulder. So if you're doing these drills, eventually it's going to translate to the mound pretty easily. And another thing that I noticed was your lead leg block. It's decent, but definitely needs to be worked on. So you get a decent block here, but I think it needs to be worked on. And we can look at some of the drills here that you can do. I think some of the things I like is the RDL. One leg RDL. You can do regular RDLs and split squat. So he's going to work on hip mobility, some hamstring mobility, and those are super important for that lead leg blocking. We can go to the behind view here. Then we can look again at the separation. So your hips are just now getting through, and you see this arm is basically on this side of your body. Great high velocity throwers are typically separated. Their arm would be about behind their head on to this side. That was one of the reasons I identified as one of the things that you need to be working on. I think you get decent drift here, but you could definitely get more. See, when about right here is when your ankle comes off the rubber. You're already disconnected. Glove side is flying, and you're pulling that glove side open. So tend to leave balls arm side, kind of like you did on this pitch right here. If we can work on staying connected, maybe trying to keep that glove pulling towards your body instead of across, that would help with staying connected. So Connor, that's just some of the things that I immediately notice.